Hiya, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a long time, I've been really busy, broken down cars, broken down vans, and I've just been busy mucking around in like full kit wankers. Anyway, let me show you what I've been up to. Okay, so here we are now. The bike is in the garage facing the correct way. Let me tell you what we're doing here with the sprockets. So the chain and sprockets are going on today. Standard front sprocket for the ZX9R. These the brand is the JT. They're a common brand found on eBay, etc. Now they're a good brand. They're just solid steel. They're not like the lightweight kind of Renthal or super sprockets that you'll find online. They're a bit more pricey. But yeah, 16 tooth on the front. And that is a 525 width sprocket, which in the Haynes manual says that's standard, so that's good. That's the nut that goes on. So that's the front. The rear sprocket already fitted. Again, it's a JT 525, and that's a 42 teeth rear sprocket. I don't know if a 42 toothed sprocket is standard for the ZX10R. But that's that. We need a longer chain, and I shall get to the chain in a moment. But let's get the sprocket on, and then we can start, can't we? Starts getting messy. So that's my sprocket pickup sensor. Need that in a bit. It's got some play in that. I think this nut that goes on needs torquing up. It's full of dirt, so I either need to take it off and clean it, which I should do, or try torquing it up, but I need a chain on really to torque it. Again, JT X1R heavy duty X-ring chain. Now I noticed I normally buy what's called an O-ring chain, but this X-ring are generally a bit more expensive if you buy a brand, you said DID, which are a good brand. This is JT, so it's a well-used brand. But I got this for 30 quid. It was someone's like unwanted Christmas present. So let's get this on. I hate doing these. It's such an important bit to get on. Even though it's not hard. I've only done like one or two before ever. It's just a long time ago since I've done it. Now rivets in. Can you got that on camera? Yep. Bit of rivet and the last bit of the O-ring on this side. Make sure it's all greased. Enter the eBay job. Now this is a budget chain riveting tool. I think I paid £25–30 for it a few years ago. This is probably the third chain I've done, so the more chains you do, the more you value the tool. But I think a very heavy duty one on eBay or Machine Mart I've seen about £60–70. But this has done the job, so let's give it a go. Get out. And as you can see, the rivet has now come through, so these just need flaring off. So without getting my verniers out, the width on these all seems bang on just by eyesight, but some people get the vernier calipers out and see how perfect they've got it, but I'm just going to use a tool, flare it off. But anyway, let's skip to the next part anyway. Right, as you can see from that picture, the chain is just bowing, so the rear wheel needs setting up. We need to use the adjusters, chain adjusters. So open up the garage, get a bit of daylight, and now we can see the bit of a better angle. So just using spanners, this is normally like a 10, 12, 13 spanners. You only need a couple of easy tools just to adjust this. You can go by your Haynes manual if you wish to get the correct distance on the chain. So I'm going to do that now. I think it's a lot of people know what they're looking for in the play of the chain, but you can just double check with your manual. Here we are, found it originally. Cycle parts, drive chain slack, ZX9R standard minimum 30 to 35 millimeters. Good, eventually I found that. You guys probably know how to do this already, so just wasting my time. That's too tight. That's about right. Now the book does say it's supposed to be on the side stand. This is on the paddock stand, which means that there is weight on the bike. It's different if you're on the side stand or on an ABBA stand, so you can get different measurements. But I generally do it on this, and it will normally tell me at the MOT if I've cocked it up. There we go. All we've got to do now is tighten this up, tighten the axle up, measure it, and then get it identical for the other side. Right, there we are for the chain and sprockets. I'm just going to torque it up, but I just want to talk you through so all the measurements right. We've got the chain slack right. Now the front sprocket, standard ZX9R 16 tooth sprocket on a 525 gauge. Also 525 for the rear sprocket as well as the chain. The rear sprocket is a 42 teeth ZX10R standard, and the chain is a 112 link. J2525. So that's it for the chain and sprockets, the information I hope you wanted to know. And if anyone's got information for me, I'd like a bit of help with the So if anyone's got a bit of information for me, I've got a brand new rear braided line, brake line to go on. This is a standard ZX10R. Now I had a little fettle with it yesterday, just lining it up. Obviously the front eyes are kind of different shaped front and back. Whether someone else has done this before with a swing arm, I want to know what braided line you're using or which brake line, because it might be a little bit different for the front 9R conversion, with it being the original brake master cylinder. So if you know, please let me know in the comments. I'll be grateful for that information. I'll have another go at fitting it, but there we go. Right, let me get onto this box. Okay, next episode I'll be talking fairings, because this is the one that came with the bike. You can see that awful patch there, and it's got stickers on it, and this side's alright. This is what we're looking for. It's for the take the indicator. So cue the box. There we are, one scratched but undamaged. That's the important thing, because if it's got scratches on, we can paint it. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.
Look at these women.